Is there really a hidden message in that ad? Hey Impact IQ family, have you ever watched an ad and thought, wait, is there a hidden message in that? Maybe you saw something that made you do a double take or read between the lines. Today, we are peeling back the layers on how brands use hidden messages in their advertisements to capture your attention, spark conversations, and drive sales. We are diving deep into the strategies, controversies, and real-world example of how brands play with your perception. Hit that like button if you're ready to uncover the secrets behind those seemingly innocent ads, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content like this. Let's kick things off with subliminal messaging. This technique involves placing subtle cues or images in the ads that you might not consciously notice, but your brain does. A classic example is the 1990s Ritz cracker ad, where a quick flash of the product logo was shown so briefly that it was almost imperceptible. This subtle placement was designed to boost brand recall by making you more likely to remember the product the next time you were in the store. Have you ever come across an ad that made you stop and think, wait a minute? Share your eye-opening ad experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear what caught your attention. Subliminal messages aren't just about hidden images or subtle symbols. They also play with our emotions in clever ways. For instance, consider a Chevrolet ad. You might notice that it's not just about flashy cars or high-tech features. Instead, it uses background music and nostalgic imagery to subtly stir feelings of comfort and fond memories. This isn't just coincidental. The choice of music, the vintage scenes, and the warm colors all works together to create an emotional landscape that resonates with the viewers on a deeper level. It's as the ad is whispering, "Remember the good times," without saying it outright. This emotional manipulation isn't just about making you feel warm and fuzzy. It's a strategic move that can significantly impact how you perceive the brand. By tapping into these emotional triggers, advertisers can build a powerful connection with their audience, often leading to increased brand loyalty and influencing consumer behavior in subtle but impactful ways. So, next time when you see an ad, pay attention to the emotion it evokes. You might be surprised at how these hidden messagings are shaping your perceptions and decisions. Now, let's talk about controversial imagery. Ads that use shock value or provocative content can stir up discussions and make headlines. Take Pepsi's 2017 ad featuring Kendall Jenner. The ad was criticized for trivializing serious social justice issues, and it faced backlash for seeming to exploit activism for commercial gain. Pepsi responded to the controversy by pulling the ad and issuing an apology, demonstrating how brands must navigate the fallout from such provocative campaigns. What's the most controversial ad you have ever seen? Did it make you rethink the brand? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Controversial ads are often aimed to push boundaries and provoke thought, but they can also backfire. For instance, H&M's 2018 Coolest Monkey in the Jungle hoodie ad was criticized for racial insensitivity, leading to protests and calls for a boycott. H&M had to address the backlash by issuing an apology and revising their marketing practices. Brands often weave hidden agendas into their ads to connect with their specific causes or values. Take Nike's Believe in Something campaign, for instance, featuring Colin Kaepernick. This ad went beyond promoting athletic shoes. It was a bold statement on social justice and activism. By aligning with Kaepernick, Nike wasn't just selling products, they were staking a claim on a broader cultural issue. The campaign resonated deeply with consumers who value social justice, reinforcing Nike's identity as a brand that stands for something more than just sportswear. However, this move also sparked controversy and alienated others who disagreed with the message. Nike's strategy was a double-edged sword, aiming to forge a strong activist brand identity that would attract some while driving away others. It's a prime example of how embedding a hidden agenda in advertising can generate both acclaim and backlash, shaping public perception and brand loyalty in powerful ways. Have you ever felt an ad was pushing a hidden agenda? How did it affect your perception on that brand? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Brands with hidden agendas use these messages to strengthen their connection with certain demographics. For instance, Ben & Jerry's often includes social and political messages in their marketing, aligning the brand with progressive causes and engaging consumers who share those values. Cryptic codes and symbols in ads create a sense of exclusivity and mystery. For example, the Vinci Code marketing campaign used cryptic symbols and puzzles to build excitement for the movie's release. Fans were encouraged to decode messages and participate in the interactive experiences, making the campaign more engaging and memorable. Have you ever encountered an ad with hidden codes or symbols? What did you discover? Drop your experiences in the comments. Brands also use hidden symbols to create brand identity. For instance, Apple's minimalist design often features subtle references to innovation and simplicity, which helps reinforce the brand's image of cutting-edge technology and elegance. Influencers often promote products in a way that doesn't always feel like traditional advertising. For example, #sponsored post on Instagram blend seamlessly with regular content, making it hard to distinguish between genuine recommendations and paid promotions. This subtle approach can lead to higher engagement and increased sales. Have you ever been surprised by an influencer's subtle product endorsement? Did it make you want to buy the product? Share your thoughts in the comments. Brands use this strategy to tap into influence credibility. Take Kylie Jenner's cosmetic line as a prime example. By partnering with a network of influencers, Kylie Jenner subtly promotes her product through personal endorsements that feels genuine and relatable. These influencers aren't just showcasing products, they are sharing their own experiences and recommendations, which creates a sense of authenticity. When an influencer you trust talks about a product they love, it feels like a personal recommendation rather than a hard sell. This strategy leverages the influencer's credibility to build trust and appeal, making the brand seem more credible and desirable. By tapping into this dynamic, brands can effectively create a buzz and generate excitement around their products, often leading to increased consumer engagement and sales. Jingles and slogans often carry hidden messages as well that reinforce brand identity. Consider the "Just Do It" slogan by Nike. It's simple but evokes a sense of empowerment and action, subtly aligning the brand with personal achievement and determination. What's your favorite catchy slogan or jingle? Do you think that it is a hidden message? Let us know in the comments below. Take McDonald's "I'm Lovin It" as an example. This jingle isn't just memorable because of its catchy tune, it's designed to create an emotional connection with the brand. The repetition and upbeat nature of the jingle works to make your experience at McDonald's feel more enjoyable and satisfying. It's not just about selling fast food, it's about making you feel good every time you hear it. Some ads use hidden messages to make political or social commentary. Dove's Real Beauty campaign challenged traditional beauty standards by featuring real women instead of models. This subtle critique of societal norms wasn't just about selling soap, it was about positioning Dove as a champion of real beauty. Talking about hidden messages, have you ever seen an ad that made a statement about social issues? How did it affect your view of the brand? Share your thoughts below. Brands use social commentary to align themselves with progressive values and appeal to consumers who share those beliefs. For example, Patagonia often incorporate environmental messages in their ads to reflect their commitment to sustainability. Visual tricks and illusions can make ads more memorable and engaging. For instance, the Coca-Cola Share a Coke campaign featured bottles with various names and phrases, encouraging people to find their name and share the experience. This interactive approach turned a simple product into a personalized experience. What's the most memorable visual trick you have ever seen in the ad? Did it make you want to buy the product? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Brands use visual tricks to create unique and engaging experiences. For example, Lego's advertisement often feature intricate designs and imaginative scenarios that captivate both children and adults, making the brand more appealing. Product placement is a subtle way brands embed their product into popular media. Think of the E.T. Reese's Pieces scene. The product placement in the movie wasn't overt advertising, but led to a significant increase in sales due to this subtle association with the beloved film. Have you ever noticed a product placement in a movie or a TV show that made you want to buy the product? Share your experience in the comments. Brands use product placement to reach audiences in a non-intrusive way. For example, James Bond films often feature luxury brands like Aston Martin and Omega watches, subtly reinforcing the brand's association with sophistication and success. So, there you have it, a deep dive into the hidden messages and subtle tactics brands use to catch your eye and influence your choices. From subliminal cues to controversial imagery and cryptic symbols, ads are filled with secret design to engage and persuade. Have you ever noticed any hidden messages in ads, or do you have thoughts on today's topic? We'd love to hear from you, so drop a comment below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more insightful content. Thanks for joining us on the Impact IQ, and we'll see you in the next video.